right there, I think. I think that's pretty good. I know it's backwards or upside down for you guys, but it is, yeah, it's upside down for me too. That's why it's upside down for you as well. So welcome back to my channel, Shine Like a Diamond. I am Shine. I'm trying to get my comments going so that I know who we have in here and everything. I'm on my son's phone, so give me a second. I did it the first time. I always mess up his password because I don't know. I don't know why. He's got such a not multiple, a, what would you call that? I'm trying to think of the right word. Complex. He has a complex password for somebody that doesn't. I mean, yeah. Anybody that got his phone, it's not like they would be all like interested to get into it, but whatever. I'm going to switch accounts because I think it'll be easier for me. Hopefully I can do that fairly quick, like it won't take me too long. You know what I forgot to do, guys? I'll have to do that. I'll just do it on jibba jabbing. Hold on, it says for account already exists. Okay, I just want to sign in. That's all I want to do. Pete's sakes. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go, I don't even know. Settings, maybe? I'm not good at electronics, as most of you know. Because I was going to just say add account, but my account's already on there. So, maybe I go to here. Aha. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. So the other thing I'm going to do, unfortunately, like, I forgot to do this earlier, but that's okay. I can do it now. I had to grab something real quick because I was going to put them back on anyways. They fell off while I was at the hospital. Sorry, camera's gonna jiggle just for a second. They fell off when I was at the hospital because, like, every time I would do something with the bed, I lost one. Like, so I lost two of them. If you don't know what I'm talking about, well, hopefully you figured it out because it's not like I'm gonna go losing an arm or a leg, but two of my nails have fallen off. So I have two naked nails. We just cannot have two naked nails. We just can't have that. We just can't. I left him off at the hospital because I didn't have my, all my stuff that I needed to put them on, like, you know, make sure they're clean and everything like that. Because, you know, you do, even though they're, like, coming off of you, you should still, I always like to alcohol them. And then, because if you put them directly on the way they came off, then they'll fall off sooner too. So, just is that Lincoln? Oh, okay. That's just kidding. Just kidding. It was just my husband getting into the garbage. Anytime I hear that garbage though, and I don't like know for sure somebody's in there, I'm always like, Lincoln, what are you doing? Because you just never know. You just never know. But anyways, so we will see how long we go tonight. How long I'm allowed to. You know, my husband's kind of busy in the bedroom, I think, with the kids right now. So, I'm just trying my hardest to take it easy and not overdo overdo myself. Just because, the last place I need to end up again is back in the dang hospital. So tired of that place. Like, the nurses are so nice, and I love my nurses and I love the doctors and everything, but I'm just so done being there. That was my eighth trip there, or my eighth stay. I don't know why I called it a trip, because it's not like a vacation at all. Let's see if I can find you guys here. And his phone, I might have to actually restart his phone, because that's what I had to do last time, because his phone's kind of pooey. But it does say on my phone that I'm live, so at least I know I'm good, like, under that respect. But I think I'll just go off and restart it now, because otherwise I might be doing it anyways in not too long. I'm gonna turn the fan on. If that bothers anybody, let me know. I mean, I can always turn it off. It's not a huge deal. I probably won't have it on too terribly long anyways. It's just kind of hot in here all of a sudden. But it's actually like chilly out today, which was the perfect, it was like just perfect, because I couldn't really do much, didn't really feel like doing much, so I had the door like partway open, and it was raining and just like cool and everything, and so that was kind of nice, because I don't know about you guys, but I love the smell of the rain. I love the sound of the rain. Like, everything about the rain relaxes me. And so, hold on a sec. I gotta pick his phone up, otherwise I'll do it wrong. See? I'm doing it wrong. No. How does it go? Oh, gosh, dang it. Now I messed myself up. Okay, hold on. Do. I might have to go and ask. They're on 5:10. And the way 30 seconds. How come I did it like flawlessly a second ago, and now all of a sudden I can't remember? Like, I mean, what is wrong with that picture? I mean, really. I might have to have him come do it, because my brain is just like, yeah. Alex! I can't even think of it right now. So, anyways, what was I saying? I was saying something. Whether it was important, that's another thing. I think it was just, I was talking about the rain and how nice and relaxing it was. So I just laid around all day. So far, I did a little diamond painting. But so far, really, that's it. Hey, Alex! Alex! Sorry, guys. Hopefully you guys don't have headphones. Those of you that have headphones, I sincerely apologize. What? Hey, could you come to your I remembered it, and now I can't remember it.
Alright, I'm gonna show the whole YouTube world.
Well, I didn't say to show the whole YouTube world.
Remember, it's like that.
Yeah, I know, and I did it, and then I didn't.
No, obviously you didn't do it.
No, I did, because then I restarted the phone and everything, because YouTube wasn't working, so I did do it. I did. Now he says I did. Yes, okay, so here we go. Ha. He thinks I didn't do it. He's like, well, obviously I didn't do it. Shows what you know. I did do it, I just forgot. 10 seconds later. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, as I only have one more thing to do here. I need to buy more nail glue, because this is about done for. I really do like this nail glue. Jenny from the Uncrafty Crafter is the one that told me about it, because it has the brush on, which typically I haven't liked in the past. The brush-on have always bugged the crap out of me because they never seem to work. But this one, it does, and I like it. So, I think I probably will buy it again, but it's almost gone. So, I'm going to have to buy me some more because I did like it. But the cheap stuff for me works pretty good too. So I don't know. And I wanted to actually try what Brandy uses. Mystery Diamonds, if y'all didn't know. So with her shop, because I know her glue was even cheaper than what I bought before, and from what I heard, worked pretty well too. So like, it's always nice when the more inexpensive ones work well, because this definitely was more expensive, but I do like the brush on feature. It's nice for those of y'all that do your nails. I'm sure you know brush on. The brush on is definitely nice. Okay, so let's go see who we've got in here. Now I'm not sure if hopefully I'm gonna actually open it up in a different way. I want to make sure that I'm at the top. Hopefully I am. I don't miss anybody. Because that would just be so sad. I would be so sad. And it already, you guys, I didn't even touch it and it jumped. Like, that just goes to prove that it is, in fact, YouTube. It is. Because it just totally jumped. Didn't even touch it and it jumped. So, yeah. That proves to me. Because there's been times where I've thought, was that me? Did I, but so many other people have it happen to them too. But still, like, I always wondered, you know what I mean? I always questioned it. By the way, I am sorry, you guys, for when it kind of, the camera shaky rattles, gets a little bit of a dance thing going because it is what it is. I'm sitting on the couch and this particular tripod thing, that's just what it does. So, because of the type of table that this is, it kind of makes a little bit of a, jump, rattle, and roll thing. Okay. So we have Sherry, hello, and Samantha, and Sparkle Chase, hello, hello. We've got Mary, hello, and Naomi says hello, Beth, and everyone. I'll be lurking, and unpacking. Ooh, fun stuff. Gotta love unpacking, don't, no. Actually, I love unpacking a heck of a lot more than I love packing, Then we have Heather, Katrina, Vanessa, and Jill, and Ginger, Irene. We have a couple different Nicoles. So to all of the Nicoles, hello, hello, hello. We have Bonnie. Melody, hey. How is it going? I love all your little emojis, your little leaf emoji, because, guys, it is definitely, in fact, fall. As I was just explaining, like, our weather here today was definitely fall weather. Definitely. Wendy, hello. Hold on. Valeta. I'm not a good pronunciator at names. I want to say it right though. Like Velta? I don't know. I'm so sorry. I know I'm like totally butchering that name. Let's see. Nicole Moore says, I just got out of the hospital yesterday and I'm still recovering from an infection that started on my back of my neck and traveled to the right side of my face. Ooh, Nicole. That does not sound fun, girl. I am so sorry. I had no idea that anything like that was happening. Now, when you said the infection started on your back, like, how did that Was it from like a surgery or like how did that start? I know you might be sick of, getting asked that because that's what I get asked all the time is like, so how did all this start to every new nurse I had? But yeah, I am really glad to hear you're out of the hospital because I know like it's not fun being in the hospital. They are not a place to really rest and recuperate well either. So, let's see. We've got Dawn, hello, and Debbie, hello, hello. Yes, Naomi. She's like, hold up, stop the bus. Are you home? Yes. I guess I didn't clarify that at the beginning. I got home last night, so it was like I didn't, announce it really to anybody. I told two of my friends, and that was it because it was like 8 o'clock. It was late. It was late. I had to learn how to use. Nothing is hooked up to it, but I had to learn how to use this, and it's a IV. You know the huge clunking big machines that they have on the poles that you see people like walking around the hospital with. Yeah. This basically takes place of that. It's a lot nicer, shinier. It's a lot smaller. Um, and yeah, a lot more heck of a lot more portable. So yeah, so I had to learn like how to do this, how to do the IV medications, because the one I was on before was much easier. It was in what you would call a gravity ball, and it literally like I hooked it up to the IV, unclipped, and it did its thing. We didn't have to do anything. No programming, no nothing. This medication is definitely a lot more like it's just a lot more, and it's a lot more of a. I don't want to use the word dangerous, but you know how chemo makes you feel like crap, but it helps you. It's like kind of like that. There's definitely side effects. There's definitely um I don't know how to say it. Like there's things they have to really watch closely, like your kidney and your liver. There's constant blood taking, blood draws, all that because it's if you go in, dying of any infection, this is what they start you on. So yeah, so vancomycin can be kind of a hard medication. It's bad on your veins. Like, as you can see, like, I have been beaten, battered, bruised in that place. And that's just this side of my arm, and that's just this arm. Um, so, anyways, but yes, I am home, Naomi. Sorry, I did not mention that at the beginning. I just kind of forgot. Jeanette, hello. AK Rose, hello, hello. We got Anita. La 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 la. Let's see, Ginny, welcome. Glad you could make it. I got your message earlier. Did I respond to that message? If I didn't, I'm sorry. I will. I definitely heard it though, and I can't remember if I did or not. Let's see. La, 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 la. The same med I was on before we came here to find the infection was so bad that it wasn't working. Hold on. Okay. The same med I was on. So were you on? I wonder what. Okay, I missed something. The same med I was on before, come to find out the infection was so bad that it wasn't working. Okay, never mind. I'm not sure what medication you guys were talking about that wasn't working. La, 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 la. Anyways, but yeah, so that medication is like the one that's really hard on your body. The cefazolin is not as hard on your body, and the augmentin is it's rough on your tum tum, but my body's basically is resistant to that. But you know, whatever. Okay. Yeah, Beth, but yes, I'm home. Let's see. So Nicole, did you get sent home? Did you have to go home with IV antibiotics as well? Or were they able to give you oral antibiotics? Susan, welcome. Samantha, welcome. Okay, so she said yes, they had me on the very strong antibiotics in my IVN. It would blow my veins. So that's probably the one that she's talking about is the vancomycin, because that's the one that blows your veins. It's very hard on your veins. It's very hard on. It's just hard on your body in general. But it's one of those like save me now, worry about the rest later kind of thing. But yeah. Diane, hello. Diamonds around you. Welcome. Debbie says, oh my, that's a lot of hospital stays. Just take it easy. No fan is fine. Let's see. Yeah, it's a lot of hospital stays. I'm done. I like know the nurses now, which I shouldn't. But I'd rather be there if I need to be. I've come to that conclusion because before I was very, very like not going. Nope, don't want to go. Like, you know, and I still don't want to go. However, if I need to be there, and that's the best place for me to be to get better, then I've come to that like realization that I just need to do it and not fight it so much. Tammy, welcome. Let's see. I was typing and I forgot what I was gonna say. I did that the other day. I was in Mrs. Coffee's live actually. She said something and I wrote and I said I commented something and she's like, you're gonna have to elaborate on that. I'm like, I don't remember why I said that in the begin with, so I couldn't elaborate. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't elaborate because I have no idea why I even said that. Like, I don't know who said what to, you know, to make my mind go where with the comment I said. So I have, yeah, it was something about military though, because I said something about having a military nurse. And I said like LOL or something. She's like, you're gonna have to comment that because that could mean a lot of things. And I'm just like, I can't remember what I can't remember why I said that. We've got Cece Angel. Hello, welcome. Stacy says, hey again, I'm back. Diamond painting and listening and chatting. Hoping you are well. I hope you are well too, Stacy. I hope everybody is doing good. I hope all of you guys are staying healthy. I wish it was fall weather here in Oklahoma. 90 something degrees. Ugh, yeah, not here, not here. This week it cooled down, that's for sure. Let's see. I wish I was having. Oh, so Texas. We've got 90s degrees in Texas as well. Hello, Linda's Crafty Life. Welcome. Just trying to get through the comments. So Nicole says it was a cyst, so we thought that was not anything big. We've been watching it for months, and I woke up Sunday morning and the back of my neck was swollen and then noticed my face. Eee. So are they going to have to, or did they have to do any kind of a surgery or anything? Let's see. So you came home with augmentin. Hopefully that'll work for you. I'm really, I'm pulling for you because, Yeah, and it should, because it's Augmentin is a very like wide, broad medication, and it usually does work. It was just that I had been on it so many times, over the last 9.5 months, that it didn't. That's why my body is now like resistant. So, I'm glad you were able to come home just with the oral antibiotics, because man, I tell you guys, IV antibiotics suck. It's just a pain in the butt. Debbie says, prayers, please. I get my eye surgery on Monday. I'm going to write it down. I got to write it down. I'm sorry. I apologize. I know. I don't mean to, sound rude. But if I don't write it down these days, like, I can't remember worth crap. And I want to remember everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to remember to pray for everybody. And think of everybody, and send messages to people who are having surgeries and having health issues, and everything. So I will definitely be praying for you, Debbie. What time is your surgery? You don't have to tell everybody that. If you want, you can message me. I just, like, when I know somebody's having surgery, I try to, like, be in prayer during that time. You know what I mean? So that way, I don't know. I just like to. That's just something that I've always kind of done. And Debbie, my memory didn't used to be that bad. Like, it was never great. Now I will say I can remember things from the past really well. It's things that are like new or lately that I have a much harder time with. But like, you asked me, about something in high school, like, I will be able to tell you. But you asked me something that happened 10 minutes ago, and I'm like, I didn't say that. And my kids will be like, yes, you did. And I've gotten to the point where I'm like, okay, I believe you. I believe you now. Because, at first I was like, I did not tell you that I would get you that. Or I did not say we would buy dinner out tonight. Stuff like that. And then I've gotten to the point to where I'm like, okay, I believe you guys. I believe you. Because, and they better not be taking advantage. Maddie's not really the type to do that. Alex, on the other hand, he can be a little bit more of a stinker sometimes. Let's see. I saw another name pop up that I haven't said hello to yet. Where was that? Sabrina. That's what it was. Sabrina, hello. It says, hope you feel better. It's my first time catching your live. Yay. Well, welcome. I'm so glad that you could make it. Mary says, I'm so excited and nervous. My first ultrasound for the pregnancy is on the 27th, which is coming up. I'm so happy, and knowing that, the blood work and all of that is going good so far for you. I'm so happy for you, because I know how that is, going through miscarriage after miscarriage. Not saying you've, done that over and over again, but like, I get it. I totally get it. And it's a hard thing to go through, and it can be a lonely feeling sometimes. So I'm so glad that your blood work is showing, good signs, because that is, I tell you, that is the most reassuring thing you can have, is good blood work. Stacy says, you are amazing going through what you're going through and still make the time for others. So nice to have people like you, like this out there. Oh, Stacy, thank you. I appreciate that. It's sometimes too, I mean, and maybe this even sounds selfish, but I find it better for me mentally, in my own headspace and everything too, to make sure I'm taking time for others. Because if I focus on me too much, then I get in my own head, I get in my own way. Like, I'd rather focus on others anyways. Like, I've always been that kind, that, the kind that's more, I don't know, just less focused on me. I get fulfillment out of giving, if that makes sense. see. Yeah, Mary says, Debbie, it is really cool, but after 2 losses, I'm scared to death to go in. And I don't know if they'll let the hubby go in. See, that is a thing right now that they are definitely, like, people are going through where they can't have, you know, a second person come in with them. Like, and that would be really tough. Especially, I personally, too, if I was going in to find out the sex of the baby, I would want to find that out with my husband. I wouldn't want to find that out by myself. So, but you know, your blood work is so good that, you know, let that reassure you. Let that reassure you. And they're watching you close as well. Hello, Cheryl. Welcome. Hello, Gail. So glad you could be here, Gail. Yes, I'm going to have to swim out of my apartment tomorrow morning, but I do love the rain. Subject change. Yeah. It has been really wet over the past week. And it's been like a lot colder. I've been hearing the nurses talking about how like it's colder in the morning when they first come into work and everything. I haven't before last night. I hadn't been outside for a week, so I had, you know, was still feeling like it was hot weather, like it had been when I went in. So, but I went into the hospital. It was like Seth literally dropped me off on his way to work on Monday morning. So he dropped me off at 4:30 in the morning because he couldn't come in anyways. There is a no, you can't have anybody with you anymore unless they're like a caregiver. So like obviously like if one of the kids had to go in or you had somebody that had to have like a caregiver with them, they could go in. But like as far as anybody else, they weren't allowed in. So when he woke up Monday morning to me not being able to like get up and in tears, he's like, do you have a fever? And I'm like, I don't know, I haven't even taken it. You know, I'm all like in tears. And yeah, it was like 102.7. He's like, I'm dropping you off like on my way to work. And so that's when I went in early Monday morning, and of course, the only good thing about being septic is they get you back immediately. You don't get put in the line of people because, you know, every minute counts. So that's like the only good thing about being septic. Going into the ER is you get brought back really quickly. So I was back and had IVs and I had 2 IVs going within like 10 minutes. And then was treated and brought down to the main hospital. So, which sucks when nobody can visit you too. Because right now here in Washington, at least in Spokane, I don't know. It's probably different everywhere. Like even different hospitals could be different. There's no visitors right now. So, like when my mom, she brought some stuff for me. She couldn't bring it up. Like she had to drop it off at the front. And they have people to, like volunteers and stuff, people to bring it up to your room. So, you know, so there's not so many people coming in and out of the hospital, which is good. And then like all surgeries right now, unless they're emergency surgeries here in Spokane, are being canceled. So yeah, it's the COVID ward here in the hospital is completely full. ICU was full. Multiple times they would say like code whatever, which was like, I think code yellow, I think it was, which meant that the ER was full, and Yeah, so it's been crazy, crazy, crazy. And then the nurses, the poor nurses are so short staffed, um, that they're just running around like crazy. So, oh, I saw you sent something, Nicole, but I haven't opened it yet. So I will definitely open that afterwards. Mary says it's got some diamond painting and a little table that I can use to do in bed. Oh, that was sweet. That's nice. Oh, sorry. I gotta move. Ugh. Like for me, the most painful part right now for me is not moving. Like if I sit still for too long, it gets like stiff almost. But I told them, and I told them over and over again, I was like, just, as a form of like, you know, I don't know, reassurance, I guess, was because it feels like when I had that um, cotton from the now it wasn't this kind of a Q-tip, it was the medical ones. But when I had the gauze that got stuck in there, like that's how it feels right now, and I've told them that numerous times. So I'm like, okay, just saying, because if it comes back later that there is something stuck up in my leg, I'm going to be upset because y'all have told me that it's not. But when they tell you you have a inch long abscess and they go to drain it and then they say, well, there really wasn't that much fluid. I'm thinking, okay, well, then what was the inch abscess you saw on the scans? Like, what was that? So it's a lot of nerves for me right now. Just revolving everything because it's just been a long road and a lot of crap has happened and weird stuff has happened. But I will say the good news is I have not mastered. I have graduated past the staph infection. The staph infection is no longer growing, so we have beat that and moved on to MRSA. So I was joking with the nurse. I was like, okay, I've had yeast, I've had staph, and I've had MRSA. And most of those things you can get at the hospital through IVs, through different forms of contact. And I'm like, is there anything else you guys want to give me while I'm here? Because, like, get it over with. Do it now and move on. Because, I don't know what else I could get from them or what else I could give to them as far as, like, organs go. But, it's just one of those things. So, yes, I graduated. Woohoo! Past the staph infection. That was the good news, is that it was no longer growing the staph. So, I'll be happy with that. Sorry, I know I keep turning on and off the fan. It's because I keep getting, like, I'll get hot, and then I'll be like, oh, wait, now I'm chilly. And then I get hot, I'm chilly. No, I don't have a fever right now. It's just, that's how I feel. And then one person the whole time stayed with me. Heavy was my only person. Yeah, a couple times ago, it was one person could come in, and so that was Seth, my husband, or my mom. But then it got to the point where you could have two people with like come and visit you and everything, and then now it's back down to no one. So yeah, the COVID has gotten worse, and from what I've heard from like nurses, most of them say, and I agree, that it got worse almost after the vaccine because so many people were like, oh, everybody's been vaccinated. We're all safe. And then they go and, presume life the way they were. When that's not. First of all, we don't know everything about the vaccine, about how well it's going to work. Second of all, just because some people are vaccinated, not everybody's vaccinated. And you can't just like go up and be like, oh, most of the people are vaccinated. I'm gonna come up and give you a big giant hug and kiss on the cheek. Like, that is not how it works. People in Spokane, at least, don't seem to know and understand that. So it's been causing, we've had massive breakouts all over. Plus, they say with the Delta variant, which whatever that is. Like, I mean, I know what it is. Don't y'all start telling me what it is. I know what it is. But I try to stay out of it because of my anxiety. I just cannot. I can't handle a lot of it. So, yeah. Anyway. Stacey says, glad you are getting healed up. My dad ended up going to sepsis. This is extremely scary. Glad you are doing better. Oh, and I love your pen. Thank you. I love my pens. These two pens are the ones that Deb gave me, and I love them so much. These are, I can't remember where. I'm sure that Nicole will have the link in the description because it's not the first time people have said something about the pens. And these are the two that I use, like, all the time. Like, I love these pens. Oh wait, that's not my one. Let's see. And yeah, Stacey, that was the 8th. Okay, so that was my 8th hospital stay, they said, but 7th time going septic. Because the time that I was there last time, it was yeast infection in the blood, which, isn't considered septic. So, that's good. I'm gonna have to ask for some more drills because I spilt these a few times trying to diamond paint yesterday and being like too tired to diamond paint and then falling asleep and then, spilling them. And I felt like I picked all of them up. Like, I can't find any more. But then every so often I'll be like, oh, there's one. Oh, there's another one. And I know I'm going to need more. Like, I just know. I know it. And, but from what I've heard, because this is one of my first Craftablies, they do, replace drills if you spill them like I do all the time. You can still get COVID even vaccinated. Exactly. It just reduces the severity of it. Yep. Kate, hello. Welcome. Says, hi, Shine. It's good to see you diamond painting again. What kit is this? This one is, I think this is is this 4 or 5? Let me look. Hold on. This is 4. This is, Darling Draglings 4 off of Craftably. That is, and I don't have a bigger, like, image for you guys. Let me see if I can, let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can show you. Actually, this might be easier. Hold on. I'll show you what I'm working on if I can figure my son's phone out. Did anybody get the new DACs today? Anybody? I did, but of course, I'm not telling you which ones. Because I'm annoying like that. I would say some of you, though, that know me fairly well could could tell which one, like they could call it, you know, which ones I'm getting, but not everybody. Not everybody. Okay, so sorry, I'm just trying to type her name out so that I can find the one that I'm doing, and I can show you. I don't know if it's sold out. Guys. Oh, I shouldn't have came on. Nope. I shouldn't have done it. I'm in trouble because they've got some new ones on here. Oh, man alive. Okay. Let's get in and get out. Let's get in and get out before I'm in more trouble. Cause I'm already in trouble now that I've seen some of these. This one is still available, so the one that I'm working on right now is still available. So here we go. Can you guys see that? So look at that. How flippin' adorable is that? I mean, I love her. I love her blonde white hair. I love her eyes. And I love the green. Like, I really, really like that green. It just blows my mind. So right now, I am working on this area right up here. So this one, this little corner up here is where I'm at. So this, wait, no, just kidding. This corner. I'm on this corner. So I've done just a little bit of the, you know, of these flowers. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. But yeah, it's always, you know, if you're not going to intentionally get something or plan to get something, just, you might as well just stay off a lot of the websites because you're just gonna end up buying something. It's just the way it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. But yeah, so that's what I'm working on. I love it. I'm also working on, sorry you guys, I have got a eyelash in my eye that I can't seem to get out. I'm also working on puppy crazed petunia, and that's the one I was working on in the hospital. This one is a square. That other one is a round, and it has like rhinestones that goes with it, and it is gorgeous. And yeah, I was working on that one in the hospital, and I can tell you that I have at least, at the bare minimum, have gotten 5 nurses just this stay onto diamond painting. Because everybody comes in and is like, what is this? You know, is this some kind of puzzle? Or, like, you know, everybody wants to know what it is. Even the doctors. So I tell them, and then they're like, where can I find one? And I always recommend, like, going and buying one on Amazon first before and seeing if you like the process of diamond painting. And then if you like the process of diamond painting, then go and buy, you know, your good quality diamond paintings. But no need, I mean, most people love the process, but no need to go spend a ton of money on something that you might not like, you know? So better to like know you like the process better first before you go and spend money on it. At least that's my point of view. Because I would hate to be like, you know, oh yeah, you'll love it. Everyone loves it. Not everybody loves it. It's not for everybody. Most people do. It's very addicting to most people. But there are some people that that's just not for them. And that's okay. Let's see. Alright, so you can. Wait, I already read that. I got one nice one. And they are the best. These pens, yes, they are. You'll find them on your bra pin. Oh, the drills? Is that what you're talking about? Mm-hmm. You guys, if you guys should see the short video I put out today. It was from the hospital, and I literally hadn't even diamond painted yet, and they were in the bed, and I hadn't even gotten it out yet, and I'm like, yeah, how? That is how, you know? In my family, we call it drill pox because, you know, they get on the bottom of the feet. And yeah, you will find them everywhere and anywhere. They get everywhere. I've even had them in my cereal. Like one day I was like, what is this? And yeah. So you'll find them everywhere. I got the Dragline series too, I think. I got 2 of them. I started in the series. I have the purple pen. Let's see. Katrina says no, but I really want the dragon one. Yeah, the dragon one, I thought was gonna sell out quickly, and it didn't. I think that Diamond Art Club is starting to, like, get their stock in a little bit better. So I'm really happy for that, because Brandy was like, I've got to get that diamond one. She loves dragons. Dragons. My bad. And I believe it's Ann Stokes is the artist, and she's obsessed with her, and it's Christmas, so she's like, that has to be my Christmas one. It has to be. And so she was like, you know, dead set on like getting up early and being ready, and then like it last I checked, it was still available. Like everything was still available. So but Ginger, that's okay. Trust me. If I didn't have any YouTube money and I didn't have the gift cards and the codes that I have and points, there would be no way in heck right now that I could afford anything. There just wouldn't be, because hospital bills, doctor bills, like everything's really expensive. And so that's how I can afford it. So don't, you know, not everybody can get them, and I think a lot of us are broke right now. A lot. Bonnie got Dreamcatcher, which to me so looks like Pocahontas. I was telling somebody this earlier. I was like, it just reminds me of Pocahontas. I know that's not like who it is, and that's not what they, you know, they don't use that in the description at all. It's just, to me, that's who it looks like. I don't know how that color got in there, but had the mistaken identity drill in the wrong ones. Let's see. Anita says, if I don't look, I don't want. That's very true. Kate says, yeah, me, my roommate, Carrie Ann, and my Ella and Leah, please say hi to them. I'm watching you on TV and writing to you on iPad. I brought the AC Royal Highness kit and the Tabby Ribbons kit. So hi to them from Kate and from me. Debbie says, I buy off-brand diamond paintings. I'm still doing a gnome. Very cool. Gnomes are really popular right now. Had a lot of requests for different kinds of like gnome fairy type things in the shop lately. So they've definitely become even more popular in the past couple months than they were before. I had everyone asking about mine and wanting to know how it worked. Yeah, see? And I think that's a great way to get like more people, you know? We gotta convert them over into our diamond painting cult. That's what I was joking about. I'm like, are you sure you want to know? Because if you find out and then you go and try this and you love it and you spend all your money and time, extra time doing it, and your husband's mad or your girlfriend's mad or whatever, like don't come back and blame me. So, because yeah, it's an addicting craft. All right, says I'm working on a panda and using some shop panda cover minder, and yes, I know you got some of those the panda ones that I had. Jeffrey, hello and welcome. Glad you could make it. Stacy says, does all the craftable kits come with the cover minder and washi tape? I ordered my Halloween one and came with a cover minder and 2 washi tapes. Yes. As far as I know, yes. I'm not an affiliate or anything, but everything that I've seen, and every time I've asked, that is a big fat yes. You will get a cover minder, just like a little cute little cover minder, and 2 things of washi tape, I believe, which is really cool. And then it comes in that little like burlap sack, which I think is cool because those are like so reusable. I mean, those little sacks you can put so much in, so many different things in. So Robert! Hello, Robert! How are you? I'm so glad that you made it. I was actually wondering where you were. Because you are everywhere all the time. And I was like, where's Robert? I got to the chance to meet Robert. Finally. Not in person, but like on Zoom. And that was really, really cool. Because Robert is one of the people who supports everyone and is just everywhere all at once. Like, I don't know how he does it. I think he's secretly, like, a magician. Or, what do they call them? Not a witch, but like a warlock. Because he's everywhere all at once. He's always supporting everybody's lives. And he just manages to be everywhere all at once. Which I think is amazing. And he is just the biggest sweetheart. So, I'm trying to get caught up so I can, because I'm gonna show you something, and then I'm gonna bounce so that you guys can go and join and hang out in Jeremy's live. I know Melody, they'll get up. I promise. Like, they are gonna get back. It's just right now, it's one of those unfortunate. I've got to take care of me first, and then videos come after. And yeah, I know it sucks because I have a list, like a long list of really fun video ideas that I think y'all would just get a major kick out of and would be really fun and funny, especially right now with the way the world is. Like, we need a good laugh. And I have so many good ideas wrote down, like, and that I want to do. And I have people that have asked me to collab and people I want to collab with. And we are, however, I will say this really quickly. She doesn't come in here, so I'll just say it because she's hanging out with her daughter, came over to visit. So, the Hanathon, guys, is happening. It is still happening because I have a partner. So even if I needed more help this time, with, everything that goes on with it, the Hanathon, October 1st, it's going on. So yeah, if you want, the only, requirement is it's a Hannah painting that you start fresh on October 1st. So, hopefully you guys will be able to do that because it was so much fun last time. And it's going to be so much fun this time. I can hardly stand it. So yeah, it's going to be, yeah. Y'all, if you're a Hannah fan, then you're going to want to do it. Retha, welcome. Ooh, she's working on Christy's kitty. Yeah, I like that one. Let's see. Wait, what is the Hanathon? So the Hanathon it's an event and that I put on with a friend of mine, Brandy. And we basically all as a group work on a Hannah Lynn painting. We do prizes. We do there's like Zoom meetings that we do that you can like win points, and then depending on how many points you have, depends on how many entries you get, and like yeah. So there's some cool prizes, and it's a lot of fun. Um. So yeah, there's that. Then, so what I was gonna show you before we jump on over to Jeremy's is first of all, I know last week I was not able to do everything with. I really honestly I did nothing with the shop last week. It was just I just couldn't. I answered some messages and that was about it. Other than that, like yeah. But I am getting better. I'm feeling better. So I'm hoping to get up um, some of the newer stuff, um, or stuff that we've talked about getting up this week. And I don't know if it'll be this week or next week that I do my base sale. Those of you that know the Uncrafty Crafter, who has started selling the bases with the snaps, I started doing that a long time ago and had a bunch left over that I'm just selling, getting rid of them, and she's just going to be going on in the future. Now, there will be some I will keep, but most of them I will send you to her to get because she is the one now that's like getting new ones and like going down that. And she also has the yummy smelling ones and everything, and they have like these, oh, they're like this, and oh, they smell so good. So I love that's kind of. But then I also have the new like name badges, and I just today, so I can actually get these up hopefully over the next couple days, got the vertical badges in because I had the horizontal ones, but I didn't have any of the vertical. And the vertical, these ones are actually like waterproof. So they actually like, I don't even know if I can open it without in fear of popping off one of my nails at the moment. But see, these Ziploc closed, which is really cool. Oh, would you just come on now? I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk the nail. There we go. So you can put your ID badge, in there like that. And you can have these cute little ID badges. So I have these ones and I have the horizontal ones now. I also have the necklace style ones as well that have the snaps because I've had the snaps. I will continue selling the snaps. And they can be sold in two different ways. Like you can buy the snap for one of the snap bases, either one that you've bought from me in the past or one for the name badges or one that goes in Jenny's bases. But like, so like this cute little kitty here. Let's see if I can get it closer so you guys could actually see the cute little kitty. So see how cute that little kitty is. So this kitty could either go on your name badge or it could go as just a normal cover minder. Like I would take the back piece off and put a magnet on it so that it would just be your basic cover minder. But I have the badges and I've showed you all them. Let me see where they are. So like right here. So these are the snap badges. So you can put little kitty in. And then you have the pull out so that, you know, when you need to scan your badge. So I have vertical and horizontal badges now. So that's really cool. So I have 3 different like versions of this. I have ones for teachers. I have ones that have been homemade. Like there's a lot of different things that are around that kind of stuff. I do have some like bases that are just random. I can't remember if this one was, no, that one's not sold. So there'll be some bases sold just the base, and then there will be some that are sold like with a snap in it, like this. Like one of the ones that I know Jenny won't probably sell, I'm guessing anyways. She doesn't have it yet, and this is one of the ones I will be keeping. I just love it. I just think they're just so pretty. And we've talked and worked it all out, so yeah. She's like one of my best friends. We have the beautiful Pegasus that you can change, you know, all these different cool snaps to. You can literally put a unicorn right there. You could put, where was the one that I liked? Where'd it go? I just had it in my hand. I had it in my hand a second ago. It's a cute little, here it is. It's a little fairy. I don't know why, I just really like that one. So those ones will be going up. The other ones that she won't have are these ones that will be going up as well. These ones I think I'm gonna sell with the little snaps in them. And they look like this. They say, "I love you to the moon and back," which I've always loved that saying. Thought it was really cute. They were a lot of work. However, with the amount of people that were interested in them, I did decide I probably will continue to do them. Even though they were a lot of work, it's fun. I enjoy it. But like this one is my favorite because it has the moon right there. And like she's literally sitting on the moon. So there's all of these different, like there's that one. And there's that one, which is just kind of like multicolored, universe looking. I don't know. In my head it did anyway. Like that one looks like you're like kind of looking over the earth. Then there's this one where the fairies, again, right in front of the moon. So all of those ones, probably will be getting up in the next like day or two. If there's one of that you're interested in, let me know. If there's anything you're seeing that I'm showing right now that I haven't showed previous to, or that's not up yet. I mean, wait, that one I think I'm taking off of this. I think I'm putting this one on something else. So I better take it off before I show y'all and everybody gets excited, because I've had that happen before. I don't want to excite anybody and then have them be like, sorry, I can't really do that one. Anyways, you know, if any of these interest you and you don't see them up, message me and we'll figure it out. We'll work it out. What else was there? I feel like that there was one more thing and I don't remember. Oh gosh, I can't remember. My brain is totally pooping out on me right now. But anyways, so that is these ones I will have in my shop ongoing. So will I with the Pegasus. Oh, and the butterfly, because I love butterflies. Everybody knows that. Oh, and I did also make and get more of the aqua butterfly. I know that I made one before from the black one, and I only had one, and somebody snatched it up. So I believe I have 3 of these right now of this color of the butterfly. But it won't have a snap because I don't know what snap to put in it yet. But yeah. So okay. That was one other thing I was just gonna say, and then I forgot again. Maybe it was something I saw in here. Hold on. Let me just read and make sure I was about to say something. Save the nail. I can't. I know these nails. I mean, these nails, y'all. Like they took me some time. So yeah, I'm trying to prolong the wear of these nails. Like I love the colors. Yeah. So save the nail for sure. I love you to the moon and back. And I believe, okay, so the moon ones too, I have 10 of them right now. And I will be getting these ones again. So just on the off chance somebody that wanted one did it, if like you didn't get it or something, like they will be coming back. Just so people they're not like, you know. Brandy! Hello! I'm so glad you got to hang out with Jasmine, though, Brandy. That's so cool. Jill, I will get back to you. I promise. I have been checking messages every day, but getting back to everybody every day, that's a whole other thing. Because y'all have to, like, remember, sometimes I will get like 5 messages in a day, and other days I could get 35. So it's just so I don't always get back to everybody every day when I'm in the hospital, because it's just hard in the hospital to do that, especially when I feel like a poo-poo. But anyway, so any of this stuff, message me. I will eventually get back to you within the next couple days. And I think that is it. Brandy, I'm glad you could hop in real quick. But I'm also glad that you were able to go and hang out with Jasmine and see her, because I know how much you've been missing her. Yes, unicorn farts. From what I have heard, it smells like cotton candy. I haven't got that one only because it's not a what do you call that? It's not it's not like a, what in the heck do you call it? Somebody help me out. Like the lemon one is what do you call the oils, you guys? Essential oils, like the real essential oils. Like I have a lemon one, and the unicorn fart one is not like pure essential oil. Is that the right way to say that? I don't know. But yes, I love the lemon one, and I do want to try the unicorn farts one. I really do, and I might just have to. I don't know. But the lemon one smells like lemon head. Maddie actually named that one because I was like, smell this, Maddie. And I was talking to Jenny, and Maddie's like, oh, it smells like lemon head. And Jenny's like, oh, I love that. And so that's how that one got changed the name. Hello, Rochelle. Glad you could make it on here really quick. Is the unicorn fart a wax? No, it is not a wax. It is an oil that goes. Yes, synthetic. That could be a word. It's not like a pure oil. It's synthetic. It's got hold on. I love the unicorn farts, but when it's gone, I will use essential oils as well. Yeah, because I get headaches really easily. My sinuses are super, super sensitive. But I was so thrilled, like so thrilled, that when I got the the lemon one that it didn't give me a headache. Like I was, yeah, because normally anything that has a smell to it, like a perfume smell at all, it gives me a headache. And that one didn't. So I was really, really happy about that. Um, I know Jeffrey's like, yeah, here, want to smell a unicorn's fart? But that's like kind of a joke. If you haven't been on her channel, then you wouldn't understand it. It's like an inside joke between her subs, I guess. She has a card that she got, and she opens it, and it's a unicorn fart because it's like anyway. It's a thing. But it smells really good. It smells like cotton candy, from what I've heard. Anyway, so Jeremy's link is up, so you guys can go and hang out. I will be over there at some point soon. And my shop link is in the description. I will have something on sale this Monday, whether it be, just the summer, I don't know what it'll be, but there will be a sale every Monday going forward. Like different things will be on sale. And soon I will have this stuff on sale because I have a ton of Halloween and fall stuff. And all that will be, coming up on sale, especially like just some of the fall. Like I love these little baskets. How cute is that? And you know what this one works really good with? I'll just say, Mona. I'm just gonna say Mona from Hannah Lynn. Yes, works perfect. It's a great cover minder while you're working on that one. But anyway, and if you need to get a hold of me, if it's about the Etsy shop, you can message me there, or you can message me on Facebook because I get that usually right away. And if you aren't already a member of our Facebook group, I know that has also been in the description quite a few times by my lovely moderators. And it's a fun group of people that go and hang out and just share the love of diamond painting. So thank you to all of you mods out there. I greatly, greatly appreciate all your work. Putting up everything, all the links. And yeah, I hope to see you guys very, very soon. And don't forget, as always, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and you are definitely, definitely loved more than you know. With that, keep on shining. Shining. See you later. Bye, guys. Mwah.